I was talking to a friend the other day who has her own business, and our conversation was about the real estate market and about business in general. Being a business owner, yes, realtors are business owners. We wear many different hats, and many of us sometimes can get caught up in the news or about what other people are saying, and then decide, you know what, I'm just going to wait until this happens, or we get caught up in the fact that people are saying, well, since my business isn't doing great right now, I'm not going to do anything, or I'm just going to wait until the market picks up, or I'm going to wait until the election is over. And I get it. There are a lot of things happening, and I know that the market has shifted a bit, and I know that there are a lot of changes coming with the National Association of Realtors lawsuit. They're coming our way in August, and we all know that. I don't have a crystal ball or know exactly what the future holds for the real estate industry, but homes are selling and buyers are buying. And in a weird way, this is a perfectly good opportunity for serious sellers and serious buyers to work together to find a win-win in this situation. What I've seen is that if someone is listing their home right now, they're usually selling because they have to. They need to sell to move for a job opportunity, or they've lost their job and they need to sell. They've had a loss of a spouse, or whether it's a death or a divorce, their kids are going off to college and they're right sizing, downsizing, they're ready to move. So if sellers are selling, that usually means that right now they are really in the market to sell their home. These sellers that aren't waiting for the interest rates to go down, or for the election, or for the sky to be perfectly blue, or the flowers to all be blooming, they have decisions. Then they have to be made now. They're moving forward. Same thing with buyers. Many are taking the opportunity to buy while the rates are a little lower than they might like right now, knowing that one day they may go down, and then they can refinance their home. And when rates go down and they refi, they know that their payment will be lower then, and they also know that if they're renting, they're paying 100% interest right now. So as a realtor, if you're buying a home and you're working with a realtor right now, and you're serious about making an offer, and a realistic offer, not a lowball offer, then deals are being made, negotiations are happening, and homes are being sold. This makes it a great market right now. For those who are waiting, because they're waiting for the perfect little storm that we had a couple years ago, the chances of that are very, very slim. That's probably not going to happen again. For the buyers that are waiting for the rates to go down, what do you think is going to happen when the rates go down? You're not the only buyer waiting. So there's going to be this influx of buyers that are saying, okay, great, now I'm going to go buy a house. The interest rates are low, but then there's not enough houses. And we already have low inventory, and the housing prices are going to be higher. So really, at the end of the day, I guess what I'm saying is, if you sit and you wait, you may be paying more than you would if you bought right now. For my realtor friends, the real estate market, it's slower now, and there are a lot of changes that are about to come into effect with the National Association of Realtors settlement. And you're thinking, I'm not going to work on my business, and I'm not going to make my calls that I need to make, and I'm not going to do the networking that I need to do, and I'm not going to create newsletters, and I'm not going to post on social media, and I'm going to wait until the market picks up. Well, that is definitely up to you. But I've been in the business for 25 years. I've seen ups and downs, and there are days when I just don't want to do any of those things because I'm not seeing results as quickly as I used to. But I guess what I'm saying is I'm going to do my newsletters, and I'm going to be reaching out to my clients, giving consultations. I'm going to be talking to potential buyers and sellers and educating them on the market and explaining the data that is so important right now, the days on market, inventory, average price per square foot, and then talk about strategic pricing to get homes sold, and all of the things that we need to do as realtors. And maybe it's not going to pay off this month, or even maybe by the end of this year, but I'm going to continue to build those relationships and do what I need to do, because when my clients are ready and stop getting caught up in the wait and see, my pipeline will be full. While everything I just said was specifically related to me, specifically as a realtor, this can translate to any business, especially my fellow business owners The entrepreneur life is hard. I know. I opened and closed a business. It's not easy. And sometimes it's lonely. And sometimes it's exhausting. And we have those moments thinking, I am not doing this. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? This is my encouragement to you all. Stop waiting to see what's going to happen and continue to do the things now to build your business, even if the returns are a little bit slower. For some of you, you may need to turn off the news. I have done that. I did that a long time ago. And you may need to edit some of the people around you that are bringing you down and just go out and find upbeat, positive people who are realistic, but then also encouraging and aren't going to do nothing and not going to just wait and see what the future holds. Things will turn around. I've seen it time and time again in my 25 years. It's time for intentional action. Okay, that's enough. There's my real estate tip for you all. Thank you all for watching. And if you fall into this category and you want to chat, just reach out. I am here to help. If you're planting seeds all year, the flowers will bloom. Thanks for watching.